Oh, hey Rhys, what's going on today? Hi, how you going? It is, of course, me, Rhys T. O'Leary of perpelFLAME & Company. That's right, perpelFLAME. Thank you so much for joining me here. I am, of course, a psychic medium, witch, oracle, and conscious communicator with all energies, and I've been doing this now for over 15 years in the public arena. Today, I'm really excited. First of all, welcome to my returning tribe members and welcome to anyone who may be new to this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, give it a share out there to all the people in the community. These videos are really ramping up, not just obviously by myself, but by people like me in the community. So it's really great to contribute to more and more and more knowledge spreading out there and a greater collective consciousness and the awareness of all that has to offer within that. However, today we're not going to be diving too far deep into things. I promised you all a video, which today's the day to deliver, isn't it? And if you caught my stories, or if you caught the perpelFLAME and Company stories earlier this week, last week, you would have seen that I got some new cards. I actually got a lot of new cards. If you are watching this video on YouTube right now, you will see those cards being displayed. This is the Everyday Witch, which is a 44 Oracle card deck. We're going to be opening that deck up very shortly. We also have the Daily Tarot. Now these are really nicely boxed. I'm a really big fan of nice boxes and nice packaging. I don't know about you, it just sets off the vibe. And there are a lot of oracle cards and tarot cards that are just exploding into the market. So I really want to start collecting those, and I really want to create a museum of sorts. If you don't know, I do psychic and mediumship readings, and rarely do I ever pull out a deck of cards, but when I do, it's really nice to be able to attune that deck of cards, or to pick a deck of cards that is very relevant to the individual that I'm reading for in that given moment. The next deck of cards that we will be going to, look, it's still in the plastic, is the Great Goddess Oracle. Now, Lucy Cavendish, if you see this video, congratulations. I can't wait to open it, because I obviously can't see the cards inside apart from what's on the box. But this is, so far, a very beautiful box. And look, it might be my ADHD brain, but I'm so attracted to that gold shimmer. I'm not sure if you all saw, but recently I had a really fabulous tribe member, shout out to Diamond tribe member Nicole from Canada, who actually sent me, I can't even show you because I'm using it as a microphone stand, but sent me a deck of cards called Mythos Tarot. Fantastic, thank you so much for that. And very similarly has that gold foil, which again, for me, it's like delightful for my senses. So I don't know about you. After that, another Lucy Cavendish deck. Yes, Lucy Cavendish, if you didn't already know, has a whole bunch of products out there on the market. Books, cards. Look, I've not personally met Lucy Cavendish, but I do have a lot of respect for the work that Lucy Cavendish presents out there in the community and out there in the world. So, of course, I love supporting Lucy. The next deck is the Oracle of the Dragon Fae. Now, look, more and more, isn't that gorge? Still in the plastic, so we're going to open that one up very shortly. More and more, I'm noticing that people are really diving deep into the conversations about dragons and fairies and mythological creatures, which is really fantastic, because some of them aren't really that mythological at all. But I'll leave that up to you to discover. The next deck of cards that we're going to open up today is the Flower of Life, and I was just drawn to who these by Denise Jarvie. I was just drawn to the colouring of like the box, and oh, why is it so bright on here? The box and the colours, it's very watercolour pattern, and of course Flower of Life, you know, how can I not? So, of course, it is called the Flower of Life deck, Wisdom of Astar. So we will be diving deep into that very shortly as well. I'm not going to be doing any readings with these today, so please don't expect me to. But I do want to have a flick through some of the cards. I want to have a look. I want to show you some of the cards. Maybe you'll be inspired. And I just want to give my first initial assessments of how I feel about these cards and what they're making me feel. Just as a point of interest for you all. I don't know how many of you like doing this stuff, but we'll see. The next deck we are going to have a look at is the Time Traveler's Oracle. I'm all for time travel, my friends. Time does not exist. If you know me well, then you know that I'm constantly traversing throughout space and time to dive deep and garner as much information for my clients as possible. So Denise Lynn, love your concept of ancient Egypt, the Time Traveler's Oracle. Can't wait to open this one in particular because I want to see what cards start coming out. Look, there's already, I know we can see some beautiful cards on the back, but we're not going to get a better descriptor than when we open the box. So also in the plastics, I've been saving these. I don't think you quite understand. I have been saving these now for about 2 months to be able to do this with you. So I am really chafing at the bit to open these cards. One more box that I need to show you before we get going. And this is quite special to me. It was gifted by another friend of the tribe, Mary Lynn. Thank you very much, Mary Lynn. It is called Buddha Wisdom, Shakti Power. And these cards, especially after just coming back from my house in Thailand, were such a gorgeous, and I've used them, so they're not in any form of plastic. They are secondhand. Look, I don't mind secondhand cards, guys. I don't know about you. I just give them a good cleanse. But we're going to open these ones up last because these are probably, out of all this, I've already used them and they're my favorite. They're already my favorite. I'm in love. Okie dokie. Let us go back. Let us leave. What was that? I'm going to start with the witch. The Everyday Witch, Oracle card deck. And the first thing I want to note is easy. Magnetic opening. We love a really nice box. Yes? And they're ginormous cards. If you want a bit of a scale picture of the size comparison, we've got two different, these are a normal playing card size. Oh, I'm covering the mic, I'm so sorry. These are the normal playing card size, the Shakti Wisdom. I'm just holding them in front for you to give you a bit of an indication. Those cards are huge. This is, of course, the Everyday Witch cards. Now, these are gorgeous. Oh, I just headbutted the microphone. These are gorgeous cards that have been published by Heron Book Distributors. Morningside in Queensland. Fabulous. How wonderful. Oh, custom book production by Captain Honey Proprietary Limited, Banglo. So, interesting. I'm really happy to know that these have been produced here in Australia. So anyways, let's have a look at some of these cards. So we've got, how do I do this without blocking the microphone? You know what, let's just start scrolling through some of these cards. So it looks as though they're just cards with really overt pictures on the front of them, which, let me tell you, sometimes when you're in a reading, all you want is really simple messaging. Really simple, like they're full of information on the backs of these cards. These are huge. They're like the size of my face. See, let's read through this one. So this is this card here. I want to read the back for you. It says, centering and grounding. The process of centering and grounding is a vital first step to performing any spell or ritual. It gives you strength and shuts out distractions, focusing all your attention onto the magical work. Grounding puts you in connection with the healing energy of Mother Earth, while centering helps you tune to your own internal power. To do it, close your eyes and take 3 slow breaths. Place your hand about 2 inches below your navel, your physical center of gravity, and the location of your sacral chakra. Breathe in and out deeply at least 5 times while concentrating on your entire center. On your center, and feeling the stabilizing energy there. Scan your body to find any stress or negativity you're holding. Feel it releasing down through the soles of your feet. Visualize it draining out of your body and into the floor. Now picture the energy of the earth as light coming up through the soles of your feet, pulsating through your legs, up into your body's core, and flowing into your hands through the sacral chakra. Feel this energetic light fill you. You are now ready to perform your spell. I love that. That's fantastic. Let's have a look through a couple of other... Oh, this has got a quote on it. So this is a little author's card, and the quote says, "It's important to remember that we all have magic inside of us," by J.K. Rowling. It's the little author's card that comes with the deck. I love that. I just noticed that. We have some other fabulous imagery. This one is casting a circle. This one is cleansing and purifying objects. Not only do they seem to be cards to give you a message, they seem to be giving you instructions. It's almost like a recipe book. I love it. This is candle magic. Excuse me. I don't want to update that program right now. I'm in the middle of filming. This one is making a spell jar. I'm only going to go through a couple of more. Oh, interesting. This one is spell to find your soulmate. These are actually not just cards. These are like instructionals, guys. These are red candle. Red is the color of love and passion used in love and seduction magic. This is a very interesting deck, if you ask me. I don't quite understand it, to be honest. Incantation to attract a new love. Okay, what have I purchased? What is this? Love spreading spell. These are spells, guys. I thought these were cards. Healing from a heartbreak spell. What's this one? Irresistible attraction charm. What is this? What did I buy? Love incantation to the goddess. Diffusing conflict powder. Okay, I have clearly purchased something that I thought was something else because... Right, okay. The Everyday Witch, 44 spell cards for self-care. Your boy over here has misinterpreted that to mean these are oracle cards for reading. These are really cool. What an idiot I am. I genuinely thought they were oracle cards. They are not oracle cards, they're spell cards, and I've never seen that before, and I think that's really, really bloody cool. So for a $10 product that I bought from Kmart Australia, if you're in Australia, Kmart, I think it was $12 actually. There's a couple more decks. There's another deck here that I got for $12 from Kmart as well. Do I have the other one? Where's the other one? No, it's not here. Where is it? I had 3. Anyways, that's one of the decks that I got from Kmart. Not an oracle card deck, Rhys. Not an oracle card deck, but onwards and upwards we move on. Let's see if the next one actually is what I thought it was going to be. I mean, it is called tarot, so daily tarot. It probably is similarly relative to this box. They're about the same size, so... Let's see. Again, we've got the beautiful magnetic opening with a bit of, stars and pictures and whatnot on the inside. And it says, "I'm in charge of how I feel today," on the side of the box before you open it, just here. That's really cool. With affirmations to encourage and inspire. 78 cards. Here we are. This one's absolutely brand new. Still in the plastic. Daily Tarot. Let's... ASMR. 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 Oh, these are cute. Daily Tarot. Welcome to Daily Tarot. Here is your full deck of cards, 78 in total. There are 22 cards in the Major Arcana, yes. 56 minor cards, yes. Yes, okay, it's just telling me about tarot. Again, this is published by Heron Book Distributors. So very good job, Heron Book Distributors. And if you'd like to pick up a box of these yourself, you can do so at Kmart Australia. This is not sponsored. However, I am going to, by the way, let me give you a rating on my first one. Have I used any of these spells? No. Can I comment on any of these spells just right now? No. However, what would I rate the product as per the cards, the box? Out of 10, I'd probably give this an 8 out of 10 already, and that's without me even having tried. This is for the Everyday Witch that I just showed you, and that's before I even have tried any of the spells. So I'll give them a go, and I'll let you know how that goes in another video one day. Now, this second box already, we're marking quite high as well. Again, you have to understand, I've looked into the world of publishing before, especially with decks of cards. Oh, look, there's something else written. Oh! There's something written on the top. I trust my inner voice and treat myself with compassion. That's nice. I like that. Oh, there's something on the bottom as well. There's messages everywhere. I'm ready to take the next big step to realize my potential. I love this. Okay, it's growing on me. It's growing on me quite a bit. So far, love the packaging, love the simplicity, love the wrapping of my cards, love unpacking them. Nice feeling. Nice. Can you hear that? I also judge on the feeling of cards. Sometimes cards are really hard to shuffle. It's gross. Oh, they're different colours on the back. Okay, so these ones are green, and these ones are they're actually like a reddy, pinky colour, and the actual card itself. Oh, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. So, this card says there is nothing to fear. Oh, this is the Fool. Oh, they're really basic representations of the tarot. This would probably be very... do I like this? I don't know. I have the power to make my dreams come true. The Magician. I don't know if I like this because it's a bit of an oversimplification. I mean, it's really... This would be a fantastic deck for a seasoned reader. Someone who already knows their symbology, their definitions, their meanings. Someone who's already tapped into oracle cards and tarot cards a bit. I'll tell you why. Because they're very basic pictures, right? And for learning tarot, it's really handy to have something like the Rider-Waite deck where you've got the full imagery, the full colour scheme, and that can actually give you clues and hints into what the definition or the meaning of the cards actually is. So, do I like these cards? I don't know now. I nurture the spiritual growth of myself and others, the Empress. I don't know how I feel about the quotes atop. I don't know how I feel about them. I recognize my personal wisdom and leadership qualities, the Emperor. Okay, I'm kind of there for the quotes now. And while it may be an oversimplification of tarot, I'm going to read a couple more cards actually. I honor the quality of love that I express in my relationships, the Lovers. See, very oversimplified. I have the power and motivation to shape my own destiny, the Chariot. These would actually be a really cool way for new people to learn some of the traits of these individual cards, but again, oversimplified. Everything I need is within me, strength. The truth that I seek is within me, the Hermit. I am kind of enjoying these, but again, the pictures, oversimplified. I'm flexible and open to life's possibilities, Wheel of Fortune. See, if you know, you know. I act with integrity and take responsibility for my own actions, Justice. These would be really fair. They're almost like an oracle card version of tarot. And I kind of really love that. What am I going to rate these, everybody? I think I'm going to rate these 7 out of 10. We'll do a 7 out of 10 because I really like the decks. I actually really like this deck. I like the packaging. I think the price point was really good for everybody, you know, not just people who have willy-nilly money to spend. So I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10 for this deck, which is the Daily Tarot with affirmations to encourage and inspire. 7 out of 10. Good job. Good job. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So let's move on over to our next deck of cards, which is, of course, the Great Goddess Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. I'm so excited to open these. Again, let's do we've got some plastic that we can open up here. Oh my gosh, I just cut my nails and now I can't open them. Oh, is that an opening? An opening. What's this? Yes. Yes. We've got it. I've cut my nails. I've got no nails to tap or do any ASMR. Lucy Cavendish, an artwork by Jake Bradley, the Great Goddess Oracle. Oh, I love these. I love these already. Look, once you take the plastic off, you can actually see it so much better. See what I mean about that foil? Too good. So, we're going to open up this. Ooh, it's got a smell. It's got a smell, like new card smell. Inside of the box is nice and gold. It's actually not. Oh, it's even got a little piece of paper, little blank piece of paper. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I'm already very impressed by this. Okay, so of course we have our Great Goddess Oracle, interpretation book by Lucy Cavendish, which, if you know me, I'm not a big person on reading these, so sorry about that. Even though I'm making one myself. But I'm going to read the back for you because it looks really lovely there with the gold foil. You can see me playing around with it, looking in the camera. So it says, the goddess is the beginning, the origin of cosmic and earthly life, of the gods, and of the cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. She is the wheel. All stars and all planets must pass through her and be born from her again and again. I love that. I love that a lot. So we've got, what's in the book? Anything super special? Oh, it's a really nice book too. It's not small. No way. No way. I've immediately turned to Inanna, which is really quite fascinating because I've been diving deep into ancient Mesopotamia at the moment, and if you know, you know, but Inanna is from ancient Mesopotamia. What does Inanna say? Card 1, her blessing, maiden, she is the lady of honey and rapture. Inanna speaks, they call me back to the bedchamber over and over, crying out at my sweetness and ecstasy, promising me bliss and rapture. I am the moment when mind and ego and self are consumed by the constellations of pleasure that erupt within your orgasm. But I am also many other things. I am courage and ambition, desert fire and storm, hungry for all I can consume. My nature is the willingness to go to the extremes, to have more than enough, to keep reaching and searching and taking. I am ferocious. I am never satisfied or still. I'm not going to read anymore. That is really cool, and I'm so excited to dive into this. I can't wait to use this deck now. Who wants to book in a reading and get a Great Goddess Oracle reading report from me? Let's have a look at these cards, shall we? Okay, so we've got beautiful comparison. Okay, here's my phone. Here's my phone for comparison size. Now this is an iPhone Plus, so it's a bigger than normal iPhone. Here's a lighter. Have a look at a lighter for comparison size. So these are probably a little bit bigger than what I would expect normal Oracle cards to be. I don't know. Okay, you saw that. I turned to the page for Inanna, and look what the first card is. Inanna. So I guess we have Inanna here. Hello Inanna, welcome to this video with us. Inanna. Okay, so we're going to take off this beautiful paper. I try and keep these, by the way, because I like to put them back in, even though it's just a bit of cardboard to kind of hold the cards together, but it really keeps them together, which I like. Oh, that's stunning. This is what I was referring to in the last with the last cards about oversimplification. If we can have a look at that card and look at the extreme detail. Oh, look at that gold foil. It's incredible. Okay, so they feels. Oh, I just got chills. I don't think I've ever had oracle cards give me chills before. Inanna, Lady of Rapture. Card 1, Her Blessing, Maiden. That is... You sold me. Lucy. Excuse me, but card number 1 was Inanna. Card number 1, Inanna. Card number 2. I'm getting chills in my body right now. These are all the gods and goddesses that I have been recently studying and looking into. Here's me picking a random deck of cards from a random shop, big W, and look at what I am getting. Okay, so the second card is also Inanna. Oh my god, I can't wait to use this deck now. I'm so excited. Okay, so card 2, the Invocation, the Maiden, Strength, Vigor, and Daring. Is it bad that I'm getting off on these cards? These are really stunning. The third card is Ninasag. Again, if you have read into ancient Mesopotamia, if you know, you know. Stunning. Oh, I can't get over that. I just can't get over that. If you don't know what I'm going off about, there is actually a triquetra symbol on the back of the cards with gold foil that is right there. You can see me pointing to it. It looks stunning. And I'm a little bit obsessed with triquetras. You know, the representation of the mind, body, spirit, all that jazz. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. All right, we've got some more Ninasag, Creativity, Rebirth, Renewal. Damn, Ninasag. Damn, Ninasag. Ereshkigal, Queen of the Great Below. Ereshkigal. Oh, wow. These are incredible. These are quite literally probably the most... Wow. Look at these cards. I'm getting chills. The Great Goddess Isis. These have to be some of the most stunning cards I believe I've ever seen to date in my existence. I think this... Again, I haven't read with these. Persephone. Hello, Persephone. I haven't read with these yet. Of course, you're number 13, my dear. I haven't read with these yet, but... Oh, Demeter. Hey, Demeter. I haven't read with these yet for the third time. However, I think I'm going to score these pretty high because these feel fantastic. They look fantastic. They just... I need to hurry up with this video, though. Sorry. Mother Hecate. 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 What's this one? Her Blessing, Crone, Lady of the Night. You know it. What's the second Hecate card? Crossroads, Choice, Fate. Card 2. Did I just headbutt the microphone again? I'm so sorry about that. Ooh, Saraswati. Wow. Lucy. This isn't Lakshmi. This has to be some of... I'm so in awe of this deck. Carly? Oh. Who the hell is this? Blodewed. Must be a Norse god. I actually don't know that goddess. Arianod, yeah, okay, so we've stepped into like Norse region of the world now. I am Ceridwen. I am in awe of these cards, guys and girls and dolls and everyone in between. I knew. No way. No way. This deck is insane. Bad. This deck is matcha. That makes a lot of sense. I've always wondered where matcha comes from. The Norns. The great goddess Freya. Hell. Wow. Wow. Let's put it on back in the front. Oh wow, they're all numbered. This has to be one of the most stunning, most thoughtful, well laid out decks that have the most beautiful depictions and are really well made. So I'm going to have to honestly give this deck a 9 why not a 10 out of 10, you say? I haven't read with them yet, so I don't know what they feel like. I don't know how I'm going to feel over time, but if I'm going to guess ahead of time how I'm going to feel, I'm going to tell you right now that I'm going to love these cards. I already do. So if you would like a reading, if you want to book in a reading, give me an excuse to use the Great Goddess Oracle by Lucy Cavendish and artwork by Jake Bradley. Wow, I am in awe. Kudos to the creators of those cards. How wonderful. Let's have a look at the next deck. This is going to be a long ass video. I'm going to have to cut some out. So, or you know what? Maybe we're going to keep the next 1, 2, 3, 4 decks for part 2 of this video. How about that? So thank you so much for joining me for part 1. And if you want to see part 2, let me know down below in the comments section which deck of cards did you like so far. Give the cards a rating based on what you can see from this video, based on what I've told you about. Which ones would you buy out of all the cards that I have shown you so far? In part 2, we are going to go through Oracle of the Dragon Fae. We will also go through the Flower of Life Oracle. We will also go through the Time Traveler's Oracle and also Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power. And then at the end of these 2 videos, I am going to give one lucky person the opportunity to win a one-on-one reading with me, where I will only be using one deck of these cards at your choice. That's right. So let me know, which deck of cards did you like the most? And which ones would you buy? Were you drawn to any at all? Maybe you weren't drawn to any of them at all. I'm Rhys T. O'Leary. Thank you so much for joining me. This is part 1 of a 2-part series. You know what? It's probably going to be a more part series because, as I said to you, I'm starting a museum, so I'm actually going today to buy some new Oracle cards and some more cards. So there will be a part 3, a part 4, a part 5. Let's just see how many cards I can collect, I guess. I've already got a vast collection. I'm even going to get a PO box happening again, so that if anyone does want to contribute to the card situation and send me decks of cards to review and go through and show to you all, by all means, I would love to do that and participate in that. So give me a little bit of time and I will get a PO box happening and we can get those cards happening. But on that note, thank you so much for joining me so far. I can't wait to see you in the next one, and I will catch you on the flip side. All right, bye. Catch you on the flip side.